no.
You know, my all-lawyer funk band, you remember. The funk, the whole funk, and nothing but the funk.
With my feelings stacking up to the ceiling and the demons in the shadows never leaving. Guess I'm rapping over soul loops like it's the season, chasing black clouds off in the sky of my mind. Apollo brown dilated peoples. Haven't had a chance to meet and greet you. Been battling these thoughts that are raw like seafood. Sushi, excuse me. Had a couple smokes feeling woozy. Writing to these least deaf beats, they always move me. Got no need to be picky or choosy. Put these other shit tapes on and they lose me. No changes or nuance, just loop after loop till it finally drives you loopy. No good at all for getting stoned with a doobie. Find maybe 2 or 3, absolute power corrupts, all inclusive. Like a holiday package from Debt 2, feels so exclusive. CartoonHeads get so high like a couple of MoonPigs. You'll have to catch up, we move on to a new thing.
In Amsterdam, a rubber factory has begun producing water beds for cows. Let that be a reminder to anyone who wants to legalize marijuana here in the United States.
Taking direction, still absorbing the crowd. Turning the bass up makes your face into match. Displaying I'm lost, there's no issue. Got patience in that, some latency like ahead of my path. Use this art form as a means to distract. Don't mean to detract at all from the scene, but there's no key, mate, I'm not having that. Find ways to relax amongst the stress of it all, yeah. Searching for whatever calls. Felt like I shouldn't be here, this time it was different. Must have been a leap year, jotting words down to subtract fear. Make the abstract clear, heading home to flip a sample with the intent to clear the air. Take a hit and pass it here, I used to love her and I still do. Got into the beats and it brought back the need to flip through the pictures in my mind, provide a preview, yeah, for everyone to see through. Searching for a real clue. Together, CLC crew.
Slid to my crib, got hyper. Flipping, he ripping while I'm telling him stuff. But yo, thought I shouldn't be here. Slid to my crib, got hyper. Flipping, he ripping while I'm telling him stuff. But yo, thought I shouldn't be here. Each word is the church and minister. Approach, I coerce the listener.
Not So Slim Shady, what's up? Holy shit.
Got on the buzz, handed the driver student ID with a picture of McLovin on the front, looks out like me. Heard some lads playing drill on the phones, put me in a right mood, stuck my leg out to trip the lot up when they pass through too petty. My ego's got a handle and I can't move or shake it all away. Redistribute the weights inside my brain, been floating off to astral planes. I'm the rain, you hear them pray will go away, but there's nothing you can say. I'm a spiteful prick, I won't change. Back to the point, got off of the buzz and my bag got stuck as the door shut. So I panic, start kicking it to fuck till the driver opens up, lets me off the bloody buzz. Got some shit in this backpack you wouldn't want to touch, so I walk down the high street, Paranoid that I'm drawing some attention to myself. With these stolen car keys, walking to the Barclays and stick it up for a fiver. Head across the way to get a butty and a lighter. Pull a joint out my sock, it's getting past the point that you can't walk. Return from you see me more than once, then you'll never be heard from. And so I come back when it gets dark, still in trolleys out the car park. Shit myself at the sound of a dog's bark, turning off my flashlight. It's been a pretty good night. I think to myself as I get out of sight, getting sick of all this shite. Cheech and Chong, Reach and Bong, the list goes on and on. We could see it all day long. Comparisons are drawn like Ren and Stimpy storyboard. I like my music long form, like an album and physical. Keep it in the drawer, or digital, convenient but easy to get lost in the storm of new releases. With Wu-Tang Sword, got Seki on the feature so the tune's not boring. Least Death, rolling up an ounce behind the boards.
Run my voice through the machine till the shit gets warm. On tour with the lads, CLC up north, holding down the fort, carrying the torch, take a profit at midnight. The guise of the moonlight, the dog shit's coming, you'd be better off inside.
Bringing you another track, oh yeah. All these beats that were blasting at the back, oh yeah. Some are pulling like section on wax. All these stresses in the world, we're just trying to relax, yeah. CartoonHeads bringing you another track, oh yeah. All these beats that were blasting at the back, oh yeah. Some are pulling like section on wax. All these stresses in the world, we're just trying to relax, yeah.
Smoking some port and I got wax for ya. Extract put you in the coma like an open palm slap from an ogre. Hyper off the cola, no coca, smoke kosher. Flows doper than an overdose of brown on your sofa. I like my bitch feeling cock thirsty, and in the morning flirting, and through the night talk dirty. CLC, wherever I be, I hold the flag for the team. When I was a teen, I used to play footy and my bro was on the other team. Scored an own goal and they're stressing at me, but I just told them that my blood runs deep. You know what I mean?
Bringing you another track, oh yeah. All these beats that were blasting at the back, oh yeah. Some are pulling like section on wax. All these stresses in the world, we're just trying to relax, yeah. CartoonHeads bringing you another track, oh yeah. All these beats that were blasting at the back, oh yeah. Some are pulling like section on wax. All these stresses in the world, we're just trying to relax, yeah.
You know what I mean?
On the upside, you got your medical marijuana, so that's, you know. You must inhale, sir. It's the only way you're gonna get better. It's...
People get the flowers far too late in this game. I've been noticing that lately and it seems bloody strange. Collaboration's frequent but all at arm's length. You're not speaking to these people, it's just means to pay rent. Just a means to an end, more a colleague than a friend. Plucking off the petals until nothing is left. Then the relationship is over, yeah, you put that to bed. Throw 'em under the bus without a single regret. Yeah, about to dish your brother like Quaz and Graham the Viz. Keep channeling this shit and you'll end up in the channel cut to pieces like ribbons when mayors do grand openings. Chilled out on the couch like I'm suffocating, stoned out my mind, almost snorkeling out in space it seems. And waking up from empty dreams, one small step back towards reality. Grasping at my sanity, lost in this rhapsody. The music's trying to capture me. joint. Forget about the bullshit, look up in the sky. It's my high that's the culprit. The reason I can move on from this light. Take another hit and pass it on. Take a turn on the microphone. You haven't got a smoke or a lighter. Might be too stoned cause they're both right beside you. Don't stand up quick, you'll get the bends like a diver. Seasick, feeling like you're riding on a seesaw. 12-inch raw, forget what I just saw. The neuralizer from Men in Black. Smoking up a storm with this Cali pack. Can you pass my backy back? Eyes hardly open, getting burnt up like Baccarat.
Still my bloody joint all over the road, man.
Street or what?
Yeah, it's all over the place. Fuck's sake. Got to pick all that up now. I'm very sure.
UpInSmoke420, been building this for days. Need a construction team and a sturdy metal frame. A foot long skin won't do, we need more. At least like maybe 3 or 4. Now the contents of the ashtray are all over the floor. Knock myself forward in time. Can't concentrate my mind enough to come up with a rhyme. This wasn't by design. Trapped in paradigms for stepping out of line. Held the queue up, my heart rate shoots up. Getting stoned more seems to be the only cure. Been wasting all my time, now I'm wasting all of yours. Maybe someday I'll eventually mature.
I'll smoke to that.
Start blazing chronic, spreading deadly seeds of a plague that's bubonic. Hear this, it's a promise, stream of thoughts out the noggin. Keep on asking us about the funk and where if we got it. Decipher lines like an album at a time. Picking perfect placements for the ending of a rhyme scheme. And make a turn, it's a tight squeeze. Cut you off like we used to be Siamese. Trailing right behind like you fucked up your right knee. Yeah, I'll never learn to take this shit lightly. Cower from the power, feel it coursing at high speeds. Accelerate light speed, all my particles tightly. Wind around a single sound bite from the 90s. Do it all out of spite, these boring bastards can try me. Gone from industry plants to full-blown trees. Can you answer this with ease? Are you making music for the feeling or the fees? Slick Rick, storytelling, sick beat flip. The radar's on the fritz, now we finally got a blip. Least stuff on the beat. CartoonHeads, UpInSmoke420. CLC with Stretch. Different strains, purple haze, heavy side chain, pink champagne. Lost my brain to the day till I blaze it all away. Evidence walking in the rain. Subtle hints of apathy passing me, distracting me. Animate a labyrinth inside the mental frame. Headed separate ways till the circle relays. Operational delays, why I'm lying up again. Sitting silent with a pen, recite it all at length. Weakness is to strength, existence is intense. When you're sitting on the fence, feeling need to recompense. Firing off a spidey sense, living on the edge. Waking up in a hedge, now I'm staring off a ledge. Worried for my legs, wishing for my bed. Splitting ache in my head, your conversation spoken at length. Fear competition, no common sense. Applying extradition, I won't leave unless.
Yeah, got Stretch up next. Next nuts. Yeah. Place stuff on the beat.
Is this mic on? All good? Okay. I'm storing power tools in the overhead cabinet. Pools of alcohol is all that I'm asking. Stomach acid transforms into antiseptic. My flesh is getting flaccid. Your next show, I'm itching to crash it. That's the shit-eating attitude I come attached with. Smoking burnt plastic. Furnace born is the action. Ratchet tricks get snatched and bruised with cracked fist. Throwing pen ink at fanatics' faces. Blaze a track and lace it. Facing intentions I'm ill off to place with. That bag you chase is my invasive. That I used to gag you with straps so tight you won't even feel the placement. I'm losing my fucking patience. Hitting my head against the pavement makes me wanna go out and be the next serial rapist. Who's next?
You, mate, you're lost.
Who's next? I wanna know who's next.
Chill your beans, lad.
I can't go. Wait, what about my microphone?
Right, fuck off then.
No!
Go on. Steph on the beat. Listening back to this beat, some verbs of Mr. Slip shit. So smooth got me wanting to spit like verb T and flip tricks. Burning vapors while we're listening to all of these underground hits, which sounds so sick, doesn't even matter if it is coming out the speakers in a vinyl or digital format. Has me thinking of BP and all that. Shouts to Bricktop for the kick, snare and hi-hat. Yeah. Doesn't matter where you're from, you feel the spirit that we're trying to bring back. The sound of that real boom bap.
Shameful, political, typical, inevitable, and so blatant.
To get involved with money, got you looking at me funny like the shit is a product you appropriate from me. And I know we've got the beats that you dream about, sonny. You can't impeach the seat, unplug your microphone and let the track breathe. Got more tricks up my sleeve, transmitting frequencies. Yeah, this hip hop shit ain't just a trend, it's a tradition. Heading out on a mission, the mothership calls, emitting signals, receiving no commission. Serving the music with the heat like nuclear fission. Check the credentials, it's sort of official. Always prepared for the weather, be it a storm or a drizzle. Always lighting up, can't let the flames simply fizzle. Out frizzle Friday by the laws of ambition. You might pipe when we fuck it off out the kitchen. You wouldn't get what we're kicking.
Woke up with the tunes tied up in the gaff, and I'm bow tied in the bath. Give me beats, give me the tracks, give me features by the lash. I got the grouse by the lab, copper twat. Once you got it, you don't want to give it back. This Blueberry got me feeling like Patrick's here. He couldn't fulfill the order, so I cracked him on the face. Rip off the belt, that's seen comfy on the waist. Cracking with the leather, he'll never ever bring it late. Please deaf on the Zooshes. Lads need a pickup, I'm there with a booty. This bud smelling fruity, so I give the spliff a tootie. Hat looking bougie, Gucci sticker on the back. Low start to sag, smoking film to my back. Tune smoking in the pad, controller choking off a back. See a few sessions, put a needle in my ass. Coke up the snooter and a tin's on the tap.
On mission, we intercept the transmission, bringing exactly what the fans missing. You bear witness to the transition, like give me that microphone.
Give me the mic so I can destroy the bloody set. Unplug it, tie it up, put it back by the cassettes. Back to the basics, beats, instrumentals. This beats, rhymes and life of raps aren't always essential. We like to mix shit up, do it like instead of what might sell to the general public. Fuck it, we're all crabs in a barrel or a bucket. I'm not into competing, but it seems that we've already won it. Ahead by a mile or a baker's dozen. The beats we're cooking up, getting too hot for your standard oven. You push it to the limit, but we push it to 11. Staying up till 7 in the AM. Make a beat tape and I have you bowing in reverence. It's almost like a chemical dependence. At 90 sound, it's like one big reference. Tunes doing tunes with Suvy and Section.
Some of these men are like dried up granules. Couldn't get a verse together without a manual. Pass me the mic, I drop a blueprint now. I'm one next year and I'll make it annual. CLC, moving packs on a hovercraft. I got C4 for that copper, I'm dropping him fast. Blew his boat out the water like a U-boat attack. I'm quite a dishonest chap. When you ask me questions, you can see how honest I am. I'm quite modest with that. There's no honor in a rap on his own without the pack. But he's faster than the eagle's eye. He's just like a lethal dive. Check the schematics and double check the mathematics and check save me time by checking the chromatics and they're all in check. And it's like chess, you've all been checked.
On mission, we intercept the transmission, bringing exactly what the fans missing. You bear witness to the transition, like give me that microphone. On mission, we intercept the transmission, bringing exactly what the fans missing. You bear witness to the transition, like give me that microphone. Man, listen.
CLC.
You know, I had a dream last night. I was a snake slithering through the grass until it came upon a dead elk. And I climbed into his soul, and it's there I stayed until morning, which meant that I will underestimate someone very close to me.
Wow. Where do you get your weed?
From you, Dante.
Oh, yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, please step on the beat. Fat controller on the mic. Been seeing YouTube shots of millionaires saying shit like what's a million even worth. That's when you know that you're stuck in a bubble, removed from reality, no recollection of the everyday struggle. Some call it hustle, say a prayer and close your eyes. Dreams of losing that muzzle. Financial state of the rich has got us puzzled. Wages going down and the prices going up, so the top few percent must be some bloody lucky ducks. Had the profits soar when the world stops and shuts. These lot have run amok. Greed's not a virtue when you're in the dirt. Who will even care who the fuck you were? Never mind that, what will those riches be worth? When's a conscience kick in, left to deal with the state of affairs much worse than we could be prepared for. It's so blatant, but we can't break the third wall. Feel like nobody cares at all. It's a number or a stat skewed by a curveball. Are you secure in your thoughts that we won't have a third world war? Hear the rumbles for the kicking down your front door. Fought through the web, these sites all have back doors. Constant streams of news to overcomplicate humane thoughts. A penny for your thoughts isn't the going rate anymore. Extract them freely with your own help, of course. Got us veering off course. The social nature of people exploited. At this point it can't be avoided. The social nature of people exploited. At this point it can't be avoided. Before I put the car in gear, I see the hustlers. Before I put the car in gear, I see the hustlers. Before I put the car in gear, I see the hustlers spread. Turn to the long last year. Before I get round to it. Before I put the car in gear, I see the hustlers. Before I put the car in gear, I see the hustlers. Before I put the car in gear, I see the hustlers spread. Turn to the long last year.
I found out that the information that was passed on to Cambridge Analytica was my public profile, my birthday, my current city, and my page likes. The way that they got this data is that one of my friends did a quiz called This Is Your Digital Life. And as a result of doing that quiz, they sucked in information about me, which was then used by Cambridge Analytica. I also found out that the person that did the quiz may have shared posts and messages which included messages from me. That worries me a little bit.
Jumping right into the unknown, my feet on backwards. Gotta fake it till you make it, makes me feel like an actor. Weighing up all these changing factors, moving parts, nothing's clear. It's all stop and start, now I haven't got the heart. Trying to carry on instead of making a new start. The sun is out, but the mind is dark. Overcast by deep-rooted stresses and thoughts, it's all there. You can read it in the report. Put a scanner to my head and then opened up that door. Unprepared as I'm heading out for war.
Money folder, molar roller, star tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play.
Yeah.
The kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh? Where I don't care.
CartoonHeads, UpInSmoke420, Fat controller on the beat and the bars. Sometimes I want to get away to the place from where I came. Daydreams of yesterday put me in a better place. With a sense of dismay when the sky is looking grey. In my mind I reside with the field spread out for days. Lately I've been wondering what to say. Lately I've been feeling like nothing falls in place where it's supposed to. Maybe because I'm not using Pro Tools. Sometimes things don't happen how we hope to. Manifest, yeah, life can digress. Gotta take it with your chest. Find ways to invest into your happiness and interest. Yeah, I've been thinking of you and the time that we spent best.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola StarTAC when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw.
Yeah, first two, thinking of you. Yeah. JD and Biggie Smokin inspired this tune. Made the beat about a year ago, now feeling brand new. The excitement of making music, something I don't want to lose. Doing everything I can to keep it flowing through like a stream into an ocean. Look at the wider view. Yeah, me and my brother have been making these tunes since we were in school. Obsessed with the music, progress and improving. Nothing but moving, that's something worth losing. Yeah, can't put a price on expression. Sitting in the clouds for a session. Yeah. Sitting in the clouds for a session.
F for the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola StarTAC when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw.
What you gonna play now? Bobby? I don't know. But whatsoever I play, it's got to be funky.
Why Sean Price and that would be nice. Eat up all your Red Bulls and fuck with me night. I take it all if the price is right. Leave you on the shelf like Chinese fire spice, unmistakable. Speak to the unspeakable. Can't relate to relatives but also relatable. Ride waves on inflatables. Lord he wakes but applause is debatable. John Coltrane falling through the cracks. Only looking up when I'm falling on the back. Ball bags like a bin back, a bitch like me dad. Bones a big dog, you're a bitch on the ride. Yeah, make it look so easy. Paint you a picture like BBC. We spit quips so sick, make you feel queasy. I'm fly like EasyJet, you look uneasy. Mr Bones and MMC the perfect three-piece. You can kiss me in peace. Shit, lost count of bars, y'all.
Stop and stall till I'm right up the wall with it. I'm on the ball but can't catch a shit. Hypocrite, do what I say, not what I did. Got some good advice but I can't even follow it. Taking my surroundings like T1000. Trying for some hours but it's not like I'm counting. Means for expression, don't need extra pressures mounting. Mr Bones and CartoonHeads leave the message shrouded. Headspace getting crowded. Playing music the loudest, feeling like the dude Big Lebowski. It's fantastic, come on. CLC up in smoke till the flames just stop. Rock and roll, got it under control. Give me back the rug and I'll leave you alone. It really tied the room together. Forget it, you wouldn't even get it.